The volume is a little low, and I apologize for that. What I basically was saying is I woke up to my piercing coming out and looking like this, and I use sea salt and warm and hot water to clean it, of course, before I attempted to try to put the piercing back in using this Google method.
Around the piercing, but I cleaned around the piercing Q-tips again. Currently waiting for 5 minutes, and I still got some time. So, I'm gonna tell you the story. I know it made me get this nose piercing. Okay, so in high school and in my adult life, right, I was the type that when it came to piercing and tattoos, even if it was some tattoos, some piercings that I liked, I was scared of the pain more so than the piercing itself. And there was this particular piercing that I wanted, the nose piercing. I've always liked how cute the piercing looks on the nose. I feel like it looks really cute. And I got 2 of them. One of them's gonna be for a stud and the other's gonna be for a hoop. The stud is gonna be a pearl, and hopefully I can put a picture of the hoop in this video, but it's like the Northern Star hoop. And I love stars, and I love the Northern Star, especially the big bright star, you know, you see at nighttime. I feel like it's very symbolic, and it's also very inspirational in my life. So, yeah, that's the story. And after being 25, I wanted to try to work on facing what I was afraid to do. You know, and this is a start. But I'm starting to feel like the scariest thing besides getting the piercing done is putting the gel back in. As I'm gonna go with how to put it back in, and this is what it said. 1 more minute left. So, wish me luck with putting this back in. Oof, so I tried to put it in. And then I already started to hurt, like I could already feel it. So, oof, take back for a second. Let's go to Dr. Google so we can figure this out. They say they're supposed to make it easier to put it back in, but we're about to see. And then I guess afterwards I can show y'all the cleaning routine that I do for my piercing. Yay! I'm smiling because I'm a goofball. And in reality, putting this piercing back in, it does hurt. I mean, it does hurt, and it probably would take me some time to put this back in. But I've been doing videos and doing research, and that should help. Yeah, and I'll be back. I'm confident. I'm also nervous. I ain't gonna do that to you. That shit hurt. It's making it though. Ooh, I had to get my sister to help me because this shit hurt. It's making it though, thank God. Ooh, this shit hurt.
That your hands is clean so that you won't cause any infection to your piercing. It is very important, extremely important. And what you want to do, I did explain this on the first part, how I have to clean it with salt water, which you can use hot/warm water, and then you have to use sea salt to do this, okay? It helps clean it and purify in a way and prevent infection. And also, you need cotton swabs. Now, me, when I clean it, I at least clean it by like 2 or 3 times is what I do. Really, they say you're supposed to only do it twice, but sometimes I do 3. And my piercing got put back in by my sister, so I did already clean it before it got put back in with the same process, warm/hot salt water, sea salt water, to be more specific. But I am still going to do my cleaning routine. That has not changed, and I'm going to show you how to do that today. So yeah, so first thing you want to do is, and I'm gonna lift this up, first thing you want to do is you take one end of the cotton swab and just dip it in there. I watched a video on this too. I will link the
so
creator
listen, I
down
couldn't find the original creator's page or the original creator video, but I found some other YouTube creators that did the similar thing that I learned. So yeah, go follow and check them out and go show them some love.
Show her some love because she helped me do it. So what you want to do is, once you get it on the cotton swab, you want to go in between the piercing and you want to go around the sides of the piercing as well. Like I said, I do this about like 2 or 3 times, but this is what you want to do. It's just to make sure that the piercing is clean. There's no dirt around the piercing, no residue. See how I'm really getting in those sides, like, and I'm still going in the bridge in between it. That's important. Okay. See, this is the reason why it's important. That's from the piercing being put back in. Now I'm going to be doing the inside. But you want to take the other end of the cotton swab, do the same thing. You want to dip it. She should really get all up in there. Make sure you get that sea salt water. I'm not going to zoom in on this part, but just watch what I'm doing. So basically, I'm going up and down in the inside of my nose is all I'm doing. I'm going up and down just to make sure that I get the ends of the piercing, because I got an L-shaped piercing. It's in the inside of my nose. No bump. It's a no bump, no joke. I got a bump in my piercing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. And you got a bump right here on this piercing. And I have been cleaning it. So I've had to kind of switch the cotton swab out with, hold on, because I'm going to pack the Gaza pads to kind of clean the piercing and dry the piercing. But I still use the cotton swabs to clean the inside of my nose. So it's the same routine, but I kind of switched it up a little bit. And so far it looks like it's going down. It was way bigger than this, and I still used hot warm water. I just not using salt for the time being. But hey, if anybody got any suggestions on what else you're supposed to do in a situation like this, hey, help a girl out and comment and let me know so the next time I know. In this mug right here, I still be using a cotton swab because I'm going to clean it first, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dilute some tea tree oil. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to at least do that for a while, but I'm not probably going to do it often because they do say you have to limit that. But after I'm finished cleaning my piercing, I will be diluting this in some water, and I'm not going to use a whole lot of drops. I'll probably use about like 1 or 2 drops of this and see how it goes. So I got my piercings. Only reason they're not being put in is because I'm waiting on one of my bumps to go down on one of them, but I may put the other one in at some point. And these are the directions for how you do it. And these are the 2 that I picked. I picked a diamond and a star one. So see, this is the diamond right here. And then this is the diamond but in star form. And then these are all the rest of them that it comes with. And it comes with this, which I heard with this is what you actually use to make sure that the hole is in the nose before you insert this, before you insert any of these in. But yeah, eventually my piercings are going to change. Now, like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I am going to do it because I'm tired of these two L's and the struggle that I've had with these two L's. So yeah, I thought to show that. So maybe at some point y'all may see me with a different set of piercings, and if y'all do, y'all know why. Or y'all may see one piercing different from the other. So yeah, I thought to give that little heads up. I don't know if you're gonna see it in the vlog or if you're gonna see it one day when I'm posting the video, but just know that it is gonna happen. So yeah, I thought to share that. And I thought to share why this is gonna happen. See this piercing right here? It keeps going in my nose for some reason. I've had to kind of push it up some to push it out to get it to this point, because it's not sticking out like this one is, and I'm not for sure what happened. We're back because we're gonna try this. I was told to push the piercing up and then put clear tape over it and leave it there for a few days, and this should help it stabilize, get back to normal until I change it. So yeah, wish me luck on this journey. I need a lot of it, trust me. Yeah. Dump these fries. Dump the fries straight like this. Listen, I had kids next door on my mind while doing the countdown for these fries. 3, 2, 1. It's good to go in now. 350. I think about like 20 minutes should do it. I like 350. Yep. This one wasn't either. I had to flip security at first. It's flipped though, but that's what matters. It's flipped. Alright. Time to bring Rosie down. Yeah. Yeah, look at that beauty. Look at that. Yes. 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 And then we got another batch. It ain't over. It's not over. But I know I'm going to have to clean this off before I go the second/third round with this. With the grease.
But look at it. Yes. Look at them lines. Crisp. Do you hear me? Look. Let's go. I can get used to this. Alright, got my frosting melted, got my ball. It's time to dip them and spin them. Let's see what we working with. Oh my gosh, the stick is literally leaving as I'm spinning. No. Gosh, my heart did this. Oh, it's falling. It's falling in. Oh my goodness. It fell. It fell in. Oh my goodness, the whole thing just fell in. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh. I got it coated though. It just, oh my goodness, it did not stay long. Bro. Know what this look like, Loki? Bought from Monster Best. Hey, listen. I gotta throw in the theme song here for me. Like, let's take a look at Bob. Like, look at Bob. Look at Bob. Wait. Oh my gosh, in all seriousness, I'm gonna find a way to figure this out. We gonna figure something out. We definitely are. Figured out a system. I'm just gonna have to dip it and spin it around. And then plop it back on the cupcake paper. And do it that way. Ooh, wait a minute. And do it that way, because yeah, the cake pop is actually formed into a circle. We won't forget you, Bob. You're never forgotten. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna show it again. So take this off, cause I put it in the refrigerator for an hour, but I don't know what happened. And I'm supposed to put in some different type of paper, but we're here now. So get it off like that. And I'm using some of these dials, basically putting it in there. Then I'm rubbing the dial around. It's kind of like how you would do a spoon. And then I'm getting this prepared. I'm gonna put it right here. And then pick it up once it's coated enough. And then put it back on the cupcake paper. So we won't have another bob. It'll still be solid like a circle, see? And I'm probably gonna be doing this for the rest of them a couple of more times, and then I get to put them in the freezer for about 2 hours. So hopefully the freezer will be better than this. I just gotta make a joke out of everything. Like, I got to. But I see you guys there. Tell me why I just not thought about this. So, as I was telling y'all, take it off the paper. I'm gonna do exactly what I did earlier, but I'm gonna put an extra step to it. Cause I literally just realized this, like, and then as I'm picking it up, trying to pick it up, right? I could just plop that on there and leave the stick on there. Why did I not think about that? Why am I just not thinking about this? I just thought to share that. Yo, my brain can be weird sometimes. But listen, I just thought of it and I thought to share that. Listen, everybody has their moments. It is okay. I just had my moment. Okay, we got 2 bobs. Got 2 bobs on the deck. Okay. This what she looking like. This what she rocking like in the deep freezer. Said for 2 hours. Oh, I'm literally putting sprinkles over the deep freezer because I forgot to put on sprinkles. Put the sprinkles on there after dipping. But we looking good. Look at them, okay? Hello. I decided to remake my flow today. After I done went through these clothes. So I made the vanilla version of the float. Star Spangled Float. And I'm gonna make a sherbet version of it. My favorite sherbet, the rainbow one. So go ahead, put some scoops of ice cream in there. This is kind of like how I did the last one. I just put some scoops of ice cream in there. Put about like 3 scoops of ice cream in there. Get the whip popping. I got a little bit of Sprite left, but pour the Sprite in here. Kind of makes it like this creamy soda. Okay, I think that's high enough. Then I'm gonna take the whipped cream. Basically, give me some whipped cream in here. And put a nice little dollop in here. Probably only need 1. I needed 2 last time, but I kind of filled mine up to the top. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot the sprinkles. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I got the sprinkles. Oh, dang. I done kind of moved the bag by accident. I'm just gonna grab me some red, white, and blue sprinkles. Sprinkle the top of it, sprinkle it around. With a nice little amount of color on the side. And on top of it. Then I thought of this other great idea. I'm gonna take one of the cake pops that I made. I discovered yesterday, if you freeze them long enough, they'll come off. Let it stick. Paper back. And then put it on the side. Let me get my straw. Put it in the middle. I'm gonna put it too far. Kind of put too much Sprite. And then voila. Here we go. Star Spangled Banner Float 2.0 new version with the sherbet. Thought this would be a fun little experiment to try to make like a nice little upgrade. It's not a menu item, but it's a kind of like what could have been moment that I just thought of. But that's what I wanted to show y'all today. And I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of the vlog. Hello. Okay, so I have some updates. First things first. I got my little books. One's for baking and one for tea parties. Because I love Disney princesses, and I've been a huge fan of the Disney Princess franchise. So to know that they got a baking book and a tea party book, I had to get both. I just had to get both. So I got a little collection now. And you wanna know what made me get this book? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's this. I want to learn how to make these. This was inspired me to get this book. This was a #1 inspiration, baby. Watch Princess and the Frog. Y'all know Tiana be turned up in the kitchen with making beignets, and I wanted to make some. And then with this book, I love tea parties, so to have a book where I can make Disney princess themed tea party foods and desserts
was right up my alley. So I got a set, y'all. And then there's another set that I want to get. They have the Avatar: The Last Airbender cookbook and Studio Ghibli cookbook. So best believe when I find those and get a chance to get those, I'm adding them to my collection. So yay! I'm growing. I'm gonna tell y'all, I got 6 volumes of Strike It Rich, right? If y'all have not watched Strike It, I want Strike It Rich to be an anime so bad. If y'all have not read it, I highly recommend it, especially if you're into fighting, boxing, and MMA. And if you just want a different type of action, it's like Baki but female, this is for you. And yes, it is Japanese, and this is my top favorite character, Hina. I love her. Like, I'm gonna show y'all why I love her. Like, she's so sweet. Like, look, she coming off sweet. Like, she coming off so sweet and excited about fighting and everything. Cause she has a fighting adrenaline rush, and she is a high schooler. So yeah. And then that lady talking smack, of course. And Hina's just ready to attack, like ready on the move. And then look. Hina taking it like a champ. And then look at this punch that she throw. Look at this punch, ending that lady whole career like that quick. Like, look at that. She's not recovering. And then after she proceeds to beat her, she just smiles about it in the happiest way. Like, she didn't brutally just beat that lady up. I love how sweet and gentle she can come off as. But she's a complete savage when it comes to fighting. And I just love her so much. Like, oh my gosh. But y'all, if y'all have not, give Strike It Rich a chance. I'm telling y'all. Welcome to my Comic-Con hauls. Yes, I will be doing 2 because there was one in March and there was one in May. So first we're going to start off with the Blue City Comic-Con because that happened first and it was in March. I got a little flyer. These were all the people who were there. So I'm going to start with what ended up getting got first. And then moving on to the highlights. So first, I was on a mission and an objective, which I complete the objective, which I'll tell y'all what it is. It's in this pile somewhere. I'll let y'all guess what the objective was before I get to it. But first, I was walking around looking for the objective at hand because I didn't get no comic books, no manga at this one. I strictly wanted the achievement and the item that I was looking for. Like, I was strictly focused on that. So yeah, this is probably the shortest Comic-Con haul y'all probably will ever see throughout this series. So first things first, I love Jujutsu Kaisen, and Itadori is my favorite character. So I both ended up getting this plushie of Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen because I thought it was so cute and I loved him. It took me a minute, but after looking past like the top of the hair design, I ended up really falling in love with his design. And I have not had a whole lot of anime plushies lately, so he's probably the first anime plush I ever really have and had the honor of getting and receiving. So I was super excited about that. And then, of course, this is the achievement that we got. Ended up getting this achievement, which is the Game Boy Advance SP. At last Comic-Con, I saw these, but I did not get the chance to get it.
is a dark blue one, but this is a light blue variation, which I still think is cool because I wanted a blue one because my sister has a red one. And I grew up playing on my sister's Game Boy Advance SP. And I love the Game Boy Advance SP. It's one of my favorite handhelds besides the DSi and the 3DS. So when I got the chance to get one, I was excited. And I saved my money to actually get this. And check this out. Check out the nostalgia. I just love hearing that sound. And this is one of my sister's games that she has. And this is the game I'm playing at the time being. Which this is actually a good game. But this is until I get my own games. But I still play this from time to time though. So yeah. That's the achievement unlocked. And then they also had games there too. Which my boyfriend got me this. It's Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. And it came with the case. Of course, when I got home, I had to test it out on my 3DS. Hold on one second while I open this. Okay, we're back. It's open. So this is the game. And then this is the little booklet. And what I found so cool about this booklet is that this is an example because I can't fully open it right now. It has all the combo attacks you can use for all the characters that's in the game. Now, granted, there are a limited amount of characters compared to the Super Smash Bros. Franchise and the 3DS, but they probably could only fit a certain amount of characters. But my characters are on there, and that's what's important. And I plan on actually playing the Super Smash Bros. On the 3DS along with the Game Boy Advance SP on my gaming channel at Carisha Retro because I thought it would be fun to play these and relive the nostalgia. And there's a story behind why I wanted this game. So me and my friend slash brother, we play Super Smash Bros. And he has a Nintendo Switch. And I realized the 3DS has the same buttons as Nintendo Switch. So I wanted to get this game to get familiar with the buttons in a way while I still practice the game. So I can still beat my brother in the game. So we can have fun in the game. It's all in fun, competitive spirit. But yeah, that's the story behind this, baby. So yeah, objective complete. And then there's also a bonus along the way because they were both at the same station. Like, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like it's perfect. It's heaven. And then here we have these earn-on patches that I bought. They are in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Well, Super Mario Galaxy movie or Super Mario Brothers movie. I think Super Mario Brothers movie. Bag. Which I thought this was a pretty cute to put it in. And being that I grew up playing with the Super Mario Brothers, I got the Wii version. I still do love them and the whole franchise. So I thought this was like a cute little send off. Anyway, we're gonna open it in 3, 2, 1. Yes, these are all the earn-on patches I was able to get, and they were all $1. That's the best part. Now, I'm not gonna cap. I was most excited about the anime one, simply because I've never seen anime earn-on patches before. And there's Studio Ghibli, which I fell in love with Studio Ghibli, by the way. Like, this is Ponyo. I know this is from Spirited Away. This is No Phase. And I know this is the flame from Howard's Castle. No, Howl's Castle. From Howl's Castle. But I forgot the flame's name, or whether the flame even had a name. But yeah, I was more excited about those. Those are the things that made me like, oh my gosh, yes, it's anime on patches. Because mind you, I've seen cartoons and stuff before, so I'm more familiar with that. Or like foods. So see anime, I was actually really excited. And then, of course, I got the classic Disney characters, Mickey and Minnie. They're the OG classics.
Then, of course, I got the Powerpuff Girls, and I decided to get all of them. And lastly, I got the Transformer symbol. I'm back. I'm gonna say this real quick, which I love the Powerpuff Girls. First, I was just gonna get Blossom and Bubbles. When I found out they had all three, I was like, I might as well get all three of them. Ain't no point in just getting two and then leaving the other one out. Might as well get all three of them. It makes more sense to me, and I actually love the Powerpuff Girls. So yeah, I was super excited about this one too. And then Transformers. As a child, I used to really love Transformers a lot. Like, my favorite Transformer is Bumblebee. I can't tell you why Bumblebee was my favorite, but Bumblebee was my favorite for me. So I thought this would be like a nice nostalgic moment to get this earn-on patch. This was the one I was still kind of debating on 50-50. But in the end, I was like, might as well get it. Like, it's nostalgic. And Transformers was actually cool at the time. This actually really lit for me. It was something that I really enjoyed. And then, of course, we had to get the classics, Mickey and Minnie, because they're the Disney classics. Like, why not get them? Like, yeah. And then, yeah, that's all the earn-on patches I got. And I also got some cool. So this is the Bumblebee figure. I ended up getting at Five Below, because I went to get me and my dad one, because my dad is also was a fan of Transformers, and his favorite is Optimus Prime. So yeah, I thought that'd be pretty cool to share. But yeah, that ends this part of this Comic-Con haul. And next, when I get off work, the plan is to go through the May Comic-Con haul, which is this one, because I am on a limited time crush right now, mostly because I had to find these, because I knew that I had them, but I couldn't figure out where they were until doing this video. But yeah, and the Blue City Comic-Con was a great experience, and I even got some of the gaming experience too on my gaming channel at Carisha Retro. So yeah, give that a follow, give that a like, and watch it if you'd like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys for part 2. Welcome back to part 2 of our Comic-Con haul! Okay, we're starting with the free stuff. So, at the door, you're able to get a free manga. And of course, my first free one is Haikyuu. Forgive me for pronouncing it wrong. And it is a volleyball anime. And I love this anime. And the fact that I got a manga of it, especially with my boy Hinata on the front. Oh yeah, I'm sold. I'm definitely sold. I was definitely sold on getting this one. And another freebie I got when I first walked in was I got this K-pop Demon Hunters lanyard, because I love K-pop Demon Hunters. My favorite character is Zoe and Rumi. Those are my 2 favorite characters. And then I got the sticker too, because I had to get a sticker to doing an iconic pose. Oh my gosh. And I got about like 3 or 4 songs that I love from this movie that I'm going to take a few minutes to let y'all serenade in the sticker, because I'm going to probably put the list of the songs that I like and that I enjoyed while watching the film and watching the movie. All right, time's up. Now, we got this one. I don't really talk about Star Wars a lot, but I used to be a Star Wars, the Clone Wars fan, and Ahsoka was my favorite character from Star Wars, the Clone Wars, besides Anakin and R2. Also, forgive me if I butchered her name wrong. I'm still learning how to pronounce her name. And she also has a TV show too, if I'm not mistaken. If I find it, I'll put it in this video. But I loved her. She was the only character in Star Wars who was the definition of a true badass for a female in the Star Wars universe. But yes, I saw this and I was like, I had to get it. I had to get it, nostalgia. And of course, Jujutsu Kaisen. Of course, we got the main squad. Okay, had to get that. And then I love like the shadow work detail. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. And then another freebie that I ended up getting was, there is the Memphis Library Foundation was there, and they had some little freebies to kind of give away. Basically what you do, basically they are the people who provide the books for the library in support of the libraries, as it says on this flyer right here. So I ended up getting me some sticky notes, and then I thought this sticker was so funny. Only library fans, because it's like OnlyFans, but it would be like for the library book nerds and the nerds who love to read. And I love it. I thought it's such a cool, funny concept. And then of course, this is just chapstick. Hold on. Give me one second. Okay, I'm back. Got it open. It's like Elos, kind of, because it's like chapstick that's like shaped in an egg. And it smells good too. It's like a vanilla scent. I thought this was really nice. Okay, now we're back. Now here's another freebie I got. And I was blessed to really get this freebie because everybody literally was rushing to get this manga. And I thought it was all gone. And it was a last minute chance to get it. But they had it. And that is Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Now everybody has been telling me about Frieren. And everybody's been telling me that Frieren is good. And I want to try to give it a chance, but I have not watched the anime yet. So the fact that I got the first volume manga and I hadn't even watched the anime yet, this is going to be fantastic. Because it'll kind of be like me getting introduced to the anime, but through the visual manga style instead. And I'm excited to see how this goes because I feel like this manga is going to be really good from what I've heard about Frieren. Because they said the anime is good. And I feel like this is so exciting. And just look at this. This is the first Comic-Con where I actually legit got mangas. So we gotta embrace this. Like, we gotta embrace it. Because last one, I got The Last Ronin. But listen, I had to get that. I had to. So this is the first Comic-Con where y'all see me get mangas. And yeah, I was lucky enough to score both of these babies for free. And what else did I get? Let's go down the road because I did get some comics. I got Watchmen. Yes. I love Watchmen. Watchmen is a good movie. And Rorschach is my favorite character. He's the only character I really like for real. And I heard he got his own issue, which I, at some point, am going to work on getting his issues because he's such a deep, complex character. From how brutal he is to how heroic he is, how he has his own sense of justice. He's like the Watchmen. He's like the Watchmen universe. He's like the Batman of the Watchmen universe is what he gives me. And I just love his character and the lyrics of his character. But yes, I got the Watchmen comics. And if y'all have not watched the movie, y'all definitely need to watch the movie. It's good. And then they got the Minutemen comics too, which tells how their life was before the movie. So yeah, I gotta probably get those too. Cause I love Watchmen. Watchmen's really good. My dad put me on it. I didn't even know they had a comic series. So when I found out, I was ecstatic. And this was the main mission. This was the main objective this time around. Okay, now I didn't get a chance to get the comic of this one because I didn't too much have enough. But what we're going to do is, because of this card that they have of this one, and this is Princess Let me make sure I'm reading it right. Princess Shinobi. And I thought this was really good. I couldn't get it while I was there. But like I said, they have this little card that I ended up getting that has a link to episode 1. They say it's coming soon. So I'm going to check and see if they do have it. Then they have a website and the Patreon and everything. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to buy it. And when I do, we'll review it on the channel. Or if I find the video episode 1, we'll review it before this Comic-Con haul closes in part 2. Because this was dope. Like, I love the idea of a badass female character. And I love ninjas and the fact that we get both. And she's royalty. I'm definitely interested in her story. Definitely. And I don't know why. Her hair kind of gives me Katana vibes. And then the fact her outfit's blue. I don't know if that's what the creator is going for, but that's what it feels like to me. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get into this on another day. But yes, it sounded dope. Anyway, this is what I got the chance to buy. This is by Thrill Comics. I got to buy one of their comics. They basically take blues stories and give them, they take Memphis blues stories and make it into a horror twist. This is the blues lore and legends version that I got because I was interested in reading it because I thought it was pretty dope. I ended up getting a free sticker of the mascot, and then this is the card. It's the link to the website. And then of course, Gorilla. He drew Gorilla in his universe. And like, oh my gosh, like it was Gorilla versus Godzilla, and it was absolutely perfect. I love how he drew Gorilla. Gorilla is one of my favorite artists that I bump dang near on the daily. So, of course, I had to get this. Of course I did. Of course I did. And it's a coloring sheet. And then this is the flyer that they have. It's kind of like a beginner's guide to create your first comic book. Which I didn't realize it was a guide at first. I'm not going to lie. Which I followed, which now I'm looking at it, it's pretty dope. They tell you how to write the story, write the script, draw the pages, and how to finish strong. And then to release it, and where to print it and share it and everything. So that's nice that they're giving comic tips. That's nice. I did not notice that when I picked it up. Sometimes I just be picking stuff up to pick stuff up. But yes. This is what I got, and I'm excited. Like I said, the sticker was free. This was free. The card was free. And I bought this from an artist, but I forgot the artist's name that I bought this from. But she drew Sonic in the adventure pose with the gold ring on the chain. Oh, yeah, I had to get that. The Sonic Adventure pose is one of my favorite poses that Sonic does. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, yeah, I had to get it. Oh, yeah. Plus, I like to buy stuff from artists. And I couldn't buy as much as I would have liked to buy. But I got a sticker. And y'all pay attention to, like, the dot comic style and, like, the little graffiti style and the attention to shadows and details within the outfit. And Sonic, like, this is so dope. It's so dope. And then I ended up getting, of course, my first Pokemon card game. I've been really getting back into wanting to learn how to play the Pokemon card game. And being that Pokemon is my first anime and that I love Pokemon and still love Pokemon to this day. When I found out they're selling a Pokemon card deck, when I wanted to try to learn, I was so excited because, y'all, these are hard to find now due to the Pokemon social media. Let me show y'all these quotations. Pokemon social media craze with these sellers, because some of them aren't even Pokemon fans. Some of them are buying it to simply get money, which is unfortunate because people who want to go back and play the card game like me, or kids who actually want to play the card games, can't even fully access it because people have been buying them essentially out. So to actually have a card deck is a rare achievement. So yeah, this is my card deck. I can show y'all what's in the deck. Oop. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Okay, so I didn't really get too many Pokemon that I care for, but it's okay. It's the first deck. So you got, this is who I got. I'm gonna kind of like go down and show y'all like who I got. I'm not the best with camera angles, forgive me. I just like the colors. I just really like the colors, if I'm honest to this one. Now, some of these are abilities, I'm guessing, but I don't know what the Pokemon tool does. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna figure that out. Energy, I'm guessing is to recharge. But yeah, these are just some of the Pokemon I ended up getting in my first pool. Probably won't be the last pool. If I ever see some Pokemon cards and I have enough, I'm gonna get me some so I can build me a nice little deck. And yeah, these are all my Pokemon cards that I got. Oh yeah. And then last but not least, I got to meet the famous, forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, okay? Sungwon Cho. Got to meet the famous Sungwon Cho. And I got to get his autograph. I'm still in shock that I literally got his autograph and got to see him and take a picture with him in person. And I'm gonna tell y'all, because he ain't posted yet, what I dressed up as and cosplayed is in here. It's in here. I'm just not telling y'all what it is, but it's definitely somewhere in this package. Because I was definitely strategic. I was strategic about this. And yeah, I ended up getting a signature and a picture with him, which the picture will probably be posted whenever I post the cosplay video. But yeah, this is everything that I got at the Memphis Public Library's Comic-Con. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if I find it, you'll know because it's going to be in here. But if not, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. And what was you guys' favorite thing about part 2 of this Comic-Con haul? Also, what was you guys' favorite thing from the part 1 Comic-Con haul? And this is everything that I got in total from both Comic-Cons. And I honestly got a decent amount of stuff this year. Only thing that was different is I actually managed to get a game handheld, a plushie, earn-on patches, mangas, and Pokemon cards. So yeah, it got spiced up a little bit this year. And what do you guys think of everything? Oh my gosh, y'all, they got it. They got it. No way. They got episode 1. Yo. We have to watch this, y'all. We have to watch some of this, y'all.
Yo,
So, you found him?
didn't look very far.
So y'all watching this, I love the art style. I love the pace of it. It really feels like a comic book coming to life type of vibe. And I love the voice actors in this so far. And I love the sibling dynamic that these two have and share. They might end up being my favorite. We gonna see. Damn, it's the way she came in and snapped Buddy's arm. Like, she's standing on business. They did not come to play to have this discussion.
Have arrived. Please forgive my eldest son. He's a little too enthusiastic. Both of my sons are good boys. However, they are American-born and not used to the ways of our organization quite yet. Nevertheless, I have been expecting you, especially since Emperor Terminus is...
Okay then, gatekeeper, stand on business then. Stand on business. I like that. Definitely giving Mafia vibes, for sure.
So I think you and I need a break. Just kidding. Jenna will be right back.
Ooh, I love that.
I was saying it feels like anime for a polite to skip myself. Their own comic, where's the commercial? That's such a nice idea. Serious type of villain. But why is he looking like a mix of Slade and Slenderman?
He is charming, but my loyalty is...
Oh shoot, is giving this guy's the main villain and the gatekeeper was just some information that he needed on the side. I can't wait to see how their dynamic is going to play out.
And a lead we are following.
Come forward. I will give you your reward.
Personally, I should have known it was going to be something deep.
Yes, Lord Slash.
It's getting messy though. I'm telling you.
Yes. Are you sure about this? What about her? What if she finds out?
She is of no concern to you. You have done well, and your loyalty needs to be rewarded.
Oh, shoot. This was really good. Y'all gotta watch this, man. And we need episode 2, like.
Just want to say much love to the team, the artists, and the voice actors. Y'all killed it. So I decided to do something I hadn't done in a long time. I lit a candle, got my favorite romance cup, and got me some nice good cookies, and sit down and pulled out this book that we're reading currently in the romance book club, and just had me a little reading journey. And here's my thoughts on the book. Despite the LGBTQ themes you get every now and then when you read through this book, this is actually a very good book. Verbena is my favorite character so far. She gives me Lady Whistledown vibes from Bridgerton, and I just love the characters and the overall story. And I think if you're open-minded enough, you'll like this book.